This is Mission Control Houston. Good morning. Today is Thursday, September 27th, 2018. You are getting a live view from the International Space Station looking down on the HTV-7. A great view of Kunotari as it approaches the 30-meter holding point. Awaiting confirmation that HTV has leveled out at 30 meters.
Station Houston on 2 for HTV. Confirm 30-meter hold, then set up and brief for capture per step 8 in 1.102.
Copy, step 8, Houston.
This is a view of the Cuckoo workstation on board the International Space Station providing telemetry. Meters away. Once it departs the 30 meters, it'll get into the capture position right in front of the station's robotic arm there.
Station Houston on 2 for HTV. HTV is ready to proceed to the capture point. Expect approach to resume shortly.
Copy, Houston.
Station Houston on 2 for HTV. HTV has begun approach from 30 meter. Monitor per step 9er in 1.102.
Copy, step 9er.
Now, as the International Space Station and HTV fly over central China, you can see the Terminator line just there in the distance, about to enter an orbital sunset. Into the nighttime is where we will have HTV arrive at the capture point. Great high-definition view of HTV as it continues to approach the International Space Station. Just about 14 meters away at this point, 0.02 meter per second towards its capture point, about 9 or 10 meters away. As it approaches, you can see some of those thrusters firing to orient itself into the right position, make sure it's continuing that slow and steady pace in the right orientation. Might have about 1, maybe 2 minutes of sunlight before we switch to the space station's external lights. The HTV is still approaching just over 10 meters away, still in an approach configuration.
Station Houston on 2 for HTV. Confirm capture point hold per step 10 and 1.102.
Copy, Houston, step 10.
Station Houston on 2 for HTV. Go for HTV-7 capture sequence, step 4 in robotics procedure 1.110, HTV capture. Begin monitoring the backaway cue card. Happy hunting.
Houston Station, Space Ground 2, we're going to proceed with grapple.
Copy.
And confirmation that the arm is in motion. Heading in to capture HTV a little bit early today. Arm is 3.5 meters away from the station, from the HTV, and closing. Two and a half meters away. One and a half meters. One meter away from capture. Now over the pin. Capture initiating, contact made. And looking like a good capture.
Houston Station on 2, we see load safe.
Houston Station on Space to Ground 2, HTV capture is complete. The arm is safed. And I just want to say that we're delighted to see HTV-7 arrive at ISS, thanks to the JAXA teams for working so hard to successfully launch this vehicle in spite of the recent challenges with hardware and weather. Thanks also to CSA and the Canadarm2 for providing the capability to grapple all of our cargo vehicles that carry critical cargo and supplies for the crew on board and ISS. It's always breathtaking for us to see another spacecraft orbiting alongside the space station and join up on this incredible international journey in space.